Hey everyone, so I'm sorry everything's been filmed with a flash. I'm filming in my room and there's terrible lighting in here, but I want to get these videos up. I know they're super dirty. We're talking about things that I regret buying. So let's go ahead and go through some of the eye palettes. There's only 3 in here I think that I decided to add. The Tarteist Pro palette. When I first got this, I actually really liked it. I thought the formula was good and I don't know why. Oops. It was expensive for what it is, and it's not worth it. I don't remember why I got it. I think I wanted to try some Tarte Formula shadows, and this was the prettiest one. But these are not my colors. They're dry. Some of them are buttery, but at the end of the day, all of these, they blend into one another. Actually, they all blend into one another. I also kind of bought it for this one shade. It's pretty, but when you try to put it on, it's not that like intense as I would like. And then these are just really nothing. So expensive for what it is, and it wasn't worth it. Next thing, you already saw it, Profusion Sultry. This has no pigment. The shimmers are terrible, and they don't blend. Honestly, I really liked it because of this shade here. I don't know if you can tell. It's like a blue iridescent. And when you swatch it, it's like nothing. Nothing comes off on your lid. And there's like no pigment to it. It's just not good. And they're chalky. They're just not good. So, this was definitely a right. It was only like $12. But it's like, come on. Like these shimmers, they also have like no intensity. They're patchy. They're just not good. And it's super dirty. The Sweet Peach, I still have this. I actually like the tin packaging. I don't know why. These are some of the most boring shades ever. I think I honestly bought this because everyone had it, and I didn't want to miss out. I will say that this shade here, that one was kind of nice, but they quickly lost their pigment and they just blend into one another. And I don't feel like the colors go together as well anymore, so. And this was, oh god, $40-something. Definitely not worth it. Also, Too Faced is horrible and fuck them. So, yeah. This is a mascara. It is called Cake Mascara by Besame. I do like Besame. I think they make cute vintagey products. The idea of having to wet your mascara just to use it, and then the brush does nothing for you. It gets all over the lids. It doesn't give you volume. It doesn't thicken your lashes. It does nothing for you. And it was like $26 for this. And it also irritated my eyes. It's just not good. And I can't believe I spent $26 on this. Next thing, the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation. This was the shade Light Neutral. This is the shade of just pure white. It's too thick. And it's too pale. Like, it's way too thick. Like, it's like lathering concrete on your face. It's disgusting. Not good. Next up, this Wet n Wild lip gloss. This is like an opaque gold lip gloss. It's goopy. The color is ugly. I don't like it. We're moving to this really quick. Next thing is this Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. Fucking hate Jeffree Star. And this is in the shade No Tea No Shade. I hate his metallic formula. It's so ugly. It's so uncomfortable. It gets crispy. Not to mention this shade is honestly so fucking ugly. Like, who would make this? Pathetic. This Wet n Wild liquid catsuit lipstick in, which one was this? Lavender Crown. This is just an ugly gray purple. I don't know who this looks good on because this is a really ugly color, and that's why I don't like it. I actually used a lot of this product. Instead of using it as a liquid highlighter, I used it as a base to make my matte foundations more dewy. It did not work. It's the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in Sunbeam. The color of it's very pretty, but it's gooey. It's an oily mess. Like, it feels oily. It's a very pretty pink champagne, but it just makes your skin look weird. It doesn't do anything. It's just kind of like meh, honestly. And this is honestly about the same. It's the Amuse Liquid Illuminate Pro Champagne. It was only $1, but it made me break out because of how cheap the ingredients were. It's the shade on this bottle. This is putting this exact color on your face, and it's shiny as all get out. Like, it's so hard to put under foundation, and your foundation did not like blend into it. It's so gross. I would not ever repurchase this. Also from Amuse. By the way, these I got on Shop Miss A, and Shop Miss A does have some good products, but these just weren't it. This is a matte bronzer with no shade name. It is powdery. The shimmer in it does nothing. It's patchy, it's dry, and it doesn't blend, and it makes my skin look patchy and muddy, and like the color, it looks like I'm rubbing, honestly, poop on my face, like baby poop. Like, it's gross. And then lastly is this Amuse brow gel. Oh my god, the Roll Amuse. I think honestly it's because the shade was too red, but it was honestly like just putting water on my eyebrows that had like a tint of color to it. It didn't hold them. It made them kind of crunchy. I don't know why I would get this. I think I just wanted something to add a little bit color to my brows, because before, when they had more hair, I didn't want to like draw out my brows, but this was just not it. So I regret this as well. So those are all of my things that I regret buying. I just don't fuck with any of them anymore. I would not recommend any of them. I'm sure I have a lot more stuff that I regret buying. So if you would like to see a part 2 to this, let me know and I would be happy to do that. But I'm gonna go because I have a palette declutter to film, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.